Step 1. Toss a treat in the bed.
So the first step is throwing a treat into the bed and clicking your puppy for going to eat the treat. As you click, you want to then feed the treats in the bed. So the bed is this huge reinforcement zone. Good job. Then you can give a release cue like free and click your puppy for coming away from the bed. Ready? Good boy. Awesome. Free. Good job.
Step 2. Pretend to throw a treat.
So, after repeating this step of throwing a treat in and clicking your puppy for going to eat it, you can then go on to the next step, which is pretending to throw a treat in. And once you pretend to throw a treat in, you click your puppy for going towards the bed or into the bed, and then they still get the treat. So you click steps towards it, or a step into the bed, and then throw the treat. Good job. So here you can see he's not putting his feet in the bed, so I might just wait and see if he might go to sniff inside the bed and by mistake put his foot in the bed. Then I can feed multiple treats for being on the bed. It's easier if you have a bigger bed. If you have a very small bed that they have to curl up in, they might be less successful with this exercise. So the bigger the target zone, the easier the exercise is. Right? Okay, so if your fake treat isn't working anymore, simply go back to the step of throwing the treat into the bed. Almost free. Good boy.
Step 3. Wait and see if the dog thinks to go to the bed.
So after playing this game a couple of times, you can see if your dog might think to go in the bed on their own. So just a step towards the bed equals a click and a treat. Ready? Good boy. But I'm going to feed him the treat in the bed. Ready? Almost free. Good boy. Free.
Step 4. Add a cue.
Now, I'm pretty sure this time that he's going to go right into the bed, so that's when you add your cue, when you know your puppy's going to head on over there and go in their bed. So, you must free. I wasn't quite sure he might do it, so I didn't say the cue. This time, free, I'm going to say, go in your bed. Good boy. Awesome. So, some dogs might not think to lay down when they go in their bed. So you can actually, once they've gone in there, lure them into the down position with a treat and give them the treat as an added step. Free. So they've gone in their bed, and then you lure them into the down position, move your hand away, click, and give them the treat. And then keep reinforcing them for staying in the down position.
Step 5. Proof the behavior.
Now you can practice proofing it from different parts of the room. Ready? Go in your bed. Good boy. Free. Go in your bed. Awesome job. And you don't always want to give them a treat as soon as they get in the bed once they've learned it, because then if you don't, then they get frustrated and say, hey, where's my treat? So to proof the stay in the bed while other things are happening, you need to do a whole bunch of different distractions, and if your puppy gets out of the bed, if they don't quickly run back in, you can simply quickly lure them back to the bed, into the down position, and then make the distraction easier. So Kiko, bite your tail. Yes. So go in your bed. I'm simply going to take a step away from him. Yes. 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 Almost free. Yes. You also want to remember to mark the release cue. So if your puppy gets up out of the bed, you want to say yes and feed them a treat. If your puppy doesn't get up, encourage them to get up. So you say the release cue, free, and if your puppy doesn't get up, you encourage them. Papa puppy, yes.
Step 6. Combine the behavior with a settle.
So the next step to this is teaching the puppy to settle in the bed. And I have a tutorial on how to teach the settle, but basically you have the bed next to you and you work on a settle, and you can see the link to the video if you look down in the description. So basically you wait until your puppy's not thinking about the food, and then you reinforce them.